I'm making this video in, I guess, in response. I'm rather bothered greatly by this kind of right-wing phony. I'm going to call them phony patriots, sunshine patriots, phony patriots from Move America Forward, and they're I don't know, getting hot and bothered about the military recruiters in Berkeley, California. And I have to say, I don't like this trend in the United States of worshiping, worshiping the military. Maybe we should go back to a draft. And that's what we had in World War II and Korea and Vietnam, where anybody could be sent, any young man, uh, relatively healthy, could be sent off to war. Um, and then it was a real serious business for everyone. Everyone was affected. Any war. Now we got a volunteer military, and so wealthy people like Mr. Kalugian or Melanie Morgan, or they don't have to be personally involved in the Iraq War. They can pay other people, and they can pay contractors too. That seems to be another big part of war now, is the war profiteering by Halliburton, KBR, and Blackwater, what is it, Dine Corps or something. Yeah, all these contractors are making a ton of money off of this war. They don't want the war to end. So there are lots of us people, I'll call myself a liberal, who don't like this kind of worship the military and rah war. We got to fight the war, and it's going to go on forever and ever. And we It doesn't matter how many people die and how much it costs and whether we were morally right or it just go. We can't lose. And then I have these pictures here of Nazi Germany, and you notice, the Nazis and the Germans love to fly their flags, and now we're getting into that. Oh, and let me go back to the business of the founding of the country. At the beginning of the founding of the United States, there was a great suspicion of government authority, and especially the military, the British troops, and the British government. So in the Bill of Rights, in one of the first 10 amendments of the Constitution, the Bill of Rights says that the citizens do not have to quarter soldiers. The British soldiers, I think, in the colonial period, could take private property and use it as to sleep and to do their military operation. I guess they were fed by perhaps the civilian population. So one of the bill amendments in the Bill of Rights, in the first 10 amendments, is that the citizens do not have to quarter soldiers. The other concept that we have in the United States, which is kind of unusual, at least at the beginning of the country, and compared to Europe and compared to Latin America and even compared to Africa, is that we have a separation between the military part of the government and the civilian part of the government. So our president is not a general. He's not a general, and the generals take orders from the president, not the other way around. Like in a lot of countries, where if you get to be a general, you take over in a coup, and then you're running the country. So there's lots of reasons to be suspicious of an overly strong, bullying military, to say nothing of the morality of war and death and killing of civilians and killing other people in general. That's to me a pretty nasty and serious business. Not something to jump up and down about and to say yay, yay, yay. Maybe we ought to be a little bit more serious and solemn about it. Because you can see what happens with Nazi Germany when they get up and they yay, 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 war, yay, 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 soldiers, yay, 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 the flag. It gets all kind. You start to get into a militaristic arrogant bullying thing, and you just go bananas. And well, Germany went bananas and started taking over country. Here, well, I'm laughing. Sorry, but yeah. And, oh, let me end on the point that President Eisenhower made about the military, the dangers of a military-industrial complex. Well, I think we've got something like that. We've got Vice President Cheney, who was in Halliburton, and we've got Bush with all kinds of military ties, and we're sending our troops to places where the corporations and oil, resources, and the industrial part of our country seems to think we ought to be sending troops. So I think Eisenhower's warning about the military-industrial complex is more real today than when he said it in the 50s when we were facing down the Soviet Union. So, yeah, you guys, you phonies over in the MFA, Move America Forward, listen, you guys can sign up anytime you want to go to Iraq. They need people. So, shut down your or not shut down your website, but listen, list all the people there that you've sent over, you've signed up, you've recruited, and see if they like the war over there. How many tours of duty they want to do. Okay, war ain't fun, I don't think.